Welcome everyone for your practice. I'm Gunjan. I'll be guiding this practice. So today we are going to begin with seated pose. So maybe cross-legged position or maybe heel underneath your hips like me, or maybe extending your legs forward. I would like you to make your spine straight. So roll your shoulders back, shoulders away from your ears, palms resting over your thighs. Close your eyes. Take a moment here. And just feel those sensation, any vibration, any tension into your body. Whatever it is, acknowledge. And taking next 3 breaths into your nose, out through your mouth when you're ready, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Last one, nice and long. On your next inhale, reach your arms overhead, fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. Really extending your side body. Hands together, bring your hands towards your heart center, rounding your back, press your belly in. Breathing in, big circle, look up. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart, rounding your back, press your belly in. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Breathing in, reach and bend towards the side, whatever side you prefer first. So try to sit down on the ground, so do not lift your hips up. Inhale, reach to the center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, reach to the center. Exhale. Now reach your top arm to your opposite side. And reach your top arm to your other side. Inhale, back to the center, hands to your heart. Meet me into your Vajrasana like me. Heel underneath your hips. If you're not, and let's begin. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Bend towards the side, extend your left leg out. So you're bending on your right side and lift your hips up. So really sending your top arm to the other side. Now reach your top arm to your extended leg. Face your left feet towards the side. Straightening up your front knee. Press your front feet down. Take your both arms in. Walk your arms towards the side. Into your side angle pose. Now meet me into your modified side plank. So take your top arm aligned to your other arm. You can lift your left leg up. Release your breath if you're holding. And bring that knee down, coming back to the center. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And bend to your other side. Lengthening up your side body. Extend your right leg out. Now roll towards the front. Reach to your extended leg. Face your right feet towards the side wall. Press your front feet down. Take your both arms in. Walk your arms to the side. And side angle pose, your modified one. Into your side plank. Both arms in the same line. Lift your right leg up. Bring that knee back. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And hands to your heart. Take a moment here just to feel your breath, connecting with your breath cycle. And when you're ready, blinking your eyes open. Now drop your hips down. Extend your left leg out. And take your right heel towards your pelvic floor. Now breathing in, reach your arms overhead, twisting towards the side, your right side. So avoid leaning on your back arm. So press your chest forward. Press your front arm against your thigh, back straight. Look towards the side wall, or maybe twisting more, look towards the back wall. Now take your back arm towards your extended leg. Now take your both arms either side of your legs. Lift your left leg up. Try not to lean back. Try to be into the center. Use your core. And drop your heel down, switch side. Now reach your arms overhead. And twist. Bring your back arm towards your extended leg. And take your both arms on either side. Use your core, lift your leg up. And drop it down, feet together, butterfly. You can use your block if you need to, so that you can make your spine straight. So heel together, so your feet together, you can hold your toes. So roll your shoulders back, spine straight. And start winging your heels. Push your knees up and down. Now it's getting hot. And coming into the stillness, walk your arms towards the front. And walk your arms back towards you. One more time. Walk your arms towards the front. And slide your arms back towards you. Take your arms underneath your thighs, bring your thighs together, reach your legs forward, extend your legs. Sitting into your Dandasana, feet pointing up, back straight, head, shoulder, hips in a same line. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Now hinge from your hips, so really press your chest forward and press your chest towards your shins. And release your arms down and feel the stretch into your hamstrings, into your calf muscles. And bring your arms back towards you. Make a way into your tabletop pose, hands and knees on the mat. Make sure your blocks are handy in front of you if you need them, just in case. So bring your wrist aligned to your shoulders, knees aligned to your hips. Few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, arching your back. Exhale, rounding your back, press your belly in. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And back to the center, spine straight. So draw your belly in and make your spine super straight. Extend your right leg back first. And reach your left arm forward. Find that stability into your core. Take your right leg to the right side. Take your left arm to the left side. Extend. Reach to the side. Extend. One more time. Reach to the side. Extend. Drop your arm down. Drop your back feet down and start rocking onto your back feet. Coming back to the center, reach your right arm up and thread the needle. So take your right arm underneath your other arm. Breathing in, reach up and exhale. 3 more times on your own breath pace. Slow and controlled. And reach your right arm up. And drop that arm down. Bring your right knee back to the center. Let's do the other side. Extend your left leg back. And reach your right arm forward. Take your leg to the side. Arm to the side. Core super active. Extend to the side. Extend to the side and extend. Drop that arm down, drop your feet down and start rocking. And back to the center. Now reach your left arm up. Open up. Exhale, thread the needle. Breathing in, reach, slow and control. So use your right arm to lift you up. Exhale. So don't worry about the numbers. Make those movements slow and controlled. And reach your left arm up. Drop your top arm on the mat. Bring your left knee back, big toes together, knees apart. Push your hips back, Balasana, extend your arms forward. Forehead on the mat, take a moment here. Just observe your breath. And sending all the breath to your back body. And really lengthening up your spine. Press your hips towards your heels. And back to the center. Move your hips back. Coming back to the center. Now moving into your ankle stretch, arms on your side. You can use the block if you need to onto your side or maybe on the mat. Uncurl your feet and lift those knees off the floor. Drop your knees down. If you're using a block, might be you need to take those blocks further away and lift your knees off. Drop your knees down. One more time, knees off. And lower. Walk your arms forward, tabletop pose. And curl your feet. Now move your hips back, downward facing dog. Look towards the back wall. Press your chest towards your thighs. You can drop those heels down as best as you can, and definitely you can bend those knees if you need to. Now stepping forward or walk forward at the top of your mat. Fold forward. Inhale, mountain pose, come up. Exhale, back bend. Hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Now reach your arms down, rounding your back, press your belly towards your thighs, fold forward, arms on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana, fold forward. Third asana, come up. Push your hips forward, back bend. Hands to your heart. One more round, fold forward, Uttanasana. Belly resting over your thighs, arms on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose. Come up. Back bend. Hands to your heart. And take a moment here. Just notice your breath. And blinking your eyes open, arms on your sides. So facing the short side of your mat and come at the top of your mat. Now roll your shoulders back, arms on your side. So lift your heels off, drop your heels down. Find that evenness underneath your feet, pressing all 4 points underneath. Now arms on your sides, tuck your tailbone. So make sure your lower back is not arching, back straight, broaden up your chest. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Anuvittanasana, back bend. Fold forward, arms down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back, runner's lunge. Take your other leg back. Downward facing dog, look back. Drop your knees down, chest down, chin down on the mat. 8-limb pose. Walk your knees down and lift your chest up. Bhujangasana, lift your chest. Hug your elbows in, push your shoulders back away from your ears. Lower down your chest. Palms towards your chest, curl your feet, press back, downward facing dog. You can drop your left knee down and bring your right leg forward. Otherwise, lift your right leg up and step it through. So if you are here, hold your ankle, slide it forward. Make your front ankle and front knee in a same line. And fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Third asana. Anuvittanasana. Hands to your heart, Samasthiti. Take 3 breaths here, into your belly, out through your belly. When you're ready, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Last one, nice and long. And let's do the other side. Find your Tadasana, reach your arms overhead. Push your hips forward, back bend. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Ardha Uttanasana. Uttanasana. Reach your left leg back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Look back. Ashtang Pranam, 8 limb pose, knees, chest and chin down. Walk your knees down. Bhujangasana, lift your chest, press your pubic bone, press your feet down. And lower. Palms towards your chest, curl your feet, press back, downward facing dog. Choose your option for transition, otherwise lift your left leg and step it through. Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Fold forward. Mountain pose. Back bend. Hands to your heart. 3 breaths here. And moving to our next floor, blinking your eyes open, meet me back into your Tadasana. So feet can be together or feet hip distance apart. Your option, your knees should look straight but they are not locked. So unlock those knees and tuck your tailbone. Reach your arms overhead. Hands to your heart. Lift your left leg up. Finding any gazing point which is not moving to find your balance. Use your core as maximum you can. Step that leg back. High lunge. Reach your arms overhead. Fingertips pointing up. Lengthen up your side body. Drop your back heel down. Warrior 2 legs. Arms on your sides. Warrior 2. Reaching your arms back. Interlace your fingers. Press your knuckles away from your body. Open up your chest. You can stay here for a couple of breaths. Keep bending your front knee. Otherwise, humble warrior, come forward towards your front of the mat. Keep sending your shoulders back away from your ears. Release your breath if you're holding, not your pose. Use your core, come up. And release your wrist over your lower back, back into your warrior 2. Into your high lunge, both feet facing forward. Arms at your waist. Now press your front feet, bring your left leg up. If you can, hold your big toe, hold your big toe. Or maybe your front shin, your option. I'm going to show you this way. You can hold your big toe and maybe extend that leg forward. And bend that knee. Drop that feet down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back bend. Fold forward. Step your both legs back, downward facing dog. 8 limb pose, knees, chest and chin down. Bhujangasana, lift your chest. Press back, Balasana, feet together, knees apart. And connecting with your breaths. And when you're ready, look forward. Meet me back into your downward facing dog. Look towards the back wall. Stepping forward, walk forward at the top of your mat. Mountain pose, come up into your back bend. Hands to your heart. Lift your right leg up and step it back. Head, shoulder, hips in a same line. Tuck your tailbone, shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Drop your back heel down. Warrior 2, arms on your sides. Moving into your humble warrior, so reach your arms back, interlace your fingers, push your knuckles away from your body, squeeze your shoulder blades. And maybe come towards the front of your mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep pressing your shoulders away from your ears. On your next inhale, come up. Bring your wrist over your lower back. Release your fingers, arms on your sides. High lunge, arms overhead. And maybe hands to your heart. And bring your right leg forward and up. Lift that knee up. And maybe holding your big toe from your other arm or your shin, extend that leg. Very carefully drop that heel down. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, back bend. Arms down towards the mat. Adho Mukha Svanasana, reach those legs back. Ashtang Pranam, knees, chest and chin down. And Bhujangasana, make your way. Lift your chest. And press back, Balasana, child pose. Make your knees wide apart so that you can rest your belly between your thighs. And just move your forehead side to side, just to release any tension if you're still holding. And back to the center, look forward, walk your arms back towards you. So we have done enough preparation for the balance and stuff. So now we are going to do our peak pose, the warrior 3, right? So we can start again with maybe standing or maybe your downward facing dog. So reach your hips back and stepping forward at the top of your mat. So rest your belly on your thighs. Push your hips up towards the ceiling. Stretch out your hamstrings and your calf muscles. Look towards the back wall. Palms towards your shins or on your thighs, flat back. Come halfway. Leaning towards your toes. So your knees should look straight, but there is a softness into your knees. Belly tucked in and fold forward. Mountain pose, rise up. Hands to your heart. Heavy your left leg, lift your right leg up and step that leg back. High lunge. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Fingertips pointing up towards the ceiling. You can reach those arms towards the ceiling or maybe hands to your heart. So this is your own exploration for your balance. Now lean towards the front feet. Lift your back feet off. Maybe further off. Move your right hip down, so hips parallel to the ground. Keep pointing your back feet. And bring your back knee towards your chest. Squeeze that knee in. Drop that heel down. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, back bend. Fold forward, arms down. Step your both legs back, downward facing dog. Dandasana, plank pose. Roll towards the front. Make your hips and back in a same line. Your option would be you can drop those knees down. So no hip sagging. So push your hips up. So if you're dropping those knees down, doesn't matter. And bend those elbows. Come halfway. Come all the way down on the mat. Reaching your arms back, interlace your fingers. Point your feet back. Inhale, lift your chest. Press your feet down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And lower. Release your arms towards your chest. Press back, downward facing dog. Now jump forward or walk forward or step forward. So if you are jumping, so bend those knees. Use your core. Look forward and come towards the front. Mountain pose. Come up. Back bend. Hands to your heart. Take a moment here. And taking another few breaths. Traveling all through your chest towards your belly. And out. Taking another 2 breaths. And when you're ready, blinking your eyes open, let's do the other side. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Lift your left leg up. And step that leg back. Any option for your arms. Now lean towards the front. Lift your left leg. Maybe further off. Maybe if you want to go further, reach your arms forward. Press your left hip down, parallel to the ground. Come up, bring that knee in towards your chest. And squeeze it in. Drop that feet down. Inhale, mountain pose. Back bend. Uttanasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Step your legs back. And Dandasana. Back straight. Choose your option. Wrist aligned to your shoulders. Come halfway. And come all the way down onto your belly. And lift your chest. And drop your chest down. Take your arms in a T shape. Now moving into your scorpion pose. So take your left arm towards your body. And reach your left leg to the opposite side. So keep pressing your top shoulder back. And come all the way down. Let's do the other side. Bring your other arm in and reach your right leg to the other side. So keep pressing your top shoulder back. And come back down. Take your time to roll onto your spine. So maybe feet towards me, head towards the back wall. And bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees, squeeze them in. And maybe making some circles from your knees, palms over your knees, and start drawing some circles. And other way around. And back to the center, drop your feet down. Now take your right ankle over your left thigh. Find your reclined pigeon pose. You can stay here with this one, or maybe lift your left leg, or hold your left shins or left thigh. Flex your feet, protect those knees. So make your shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Soften up your jaw, your facial muscles. And release your fingers, drop your feet down, so do not uncross those legs. So let it be there. So drop those knees to the left side for your twist. And extend your arm. Look towards the other side. And coming back to the center. Now drop your both legs to your right side. So keep your right ankle still over your left thigh. So until I say, do not uncross those legs. So drop those legs to your right side, rolling onto your right shoulder. And press yourself up. Now once you are here, bring your chest down on the mat. Now reach your arms away from your body, rolling onto your cheek. Just relax your neck. Taking another 3 breaths here. And slowly bring your arms back towards your body. The way we came, we are going same. We are coming back with the same way. So push your chest up. Rolling onto your right shoulder. And then onto your spine. Uncross those legs. Now recline pigeon pose on the other side. So left ankle over your right thigh. And find your version. Maybe holding your shins or maybe not. Flex your feet. And release your fingers, drop your feet down. Now drop your both legs onto your right side for your twist. And looking towards the other side. And take your time to come back to the center and drop your both legs on your left side. Rolling onto your left shoulder, press your chest up and drop your chest down. Once you're here, release your arms and your shoulders, rolling onto your cheek. And take your time to bring your arms back towards your body. Press your chest up. And rolling onto your left shoulder. And then on your spine. And uncross those legs. Now bend those knees. Lift your hips up, bridge pose. So press your hips up. Squeeze those butts. And exhale, lower. Inhale up. And exhale. Press your lower back down. So whenever you're dropping your hips down, every time press that lower back down. Inhale up. and exhale. Last one, breathing in and out. Now if you do have block, just grab your block underneath your tailbone. If you don't have one, that's okay. You can still reach those legs up and find your inversions. So here you don't really need any strength, or maybe which means no pulling, no pushing. We're just trying to send all the your blood circulation through your towards your chest. So this is the only time where we send the blood towards our heart. It might be you might need to hold your legs. That's okay. You can hold those legs. Or if you do have straps, you can use those straps. Otherwise, that's fine. There might be some tickling onto your toes, which is normal. Might be some sensation. And very gently, with control, drop your legs down. And push your hips up and remove your blocks to the side. Now transitioning into your Shavasana, if you need to grab your jackets or put on your socks, this is the time. And you can bend those knees or extend those legs. Arms away from your body and palms facing up towards the sky. And allow your body to let go. Let your feet flop open to the left, to the right. Let your lower back be grounded on the mat. If there is any tension into your neck, just move your head side to side and release the tension if you're holding. And find that stillness. Having an intention to let go right here at this moment. It might be some thoughts or maybe some physical restrictions which keep on coming and asking you to hold or control. That's okay, let them come. And let them go. Perhaps with every exhale, let go your thoughts. Perhaps with every exhale, let your body be heavy on the mat. Let your eyes be heavy into the socket. And just observe your breath. That is the only thing you should be doing here. Slowly, very slowly, bringing all the senses back to your physical body. And wiggle up your toes, your fingers, and moving your head side to side. And rolling towards the door side using your arm as a pillow. And take a moment here just to reflect. And whenever you're ready, finding your seats. And we'll end up this practice with 3 Om chant. If you would like to join in, hands to your heart. And bow your head, closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Asto ma sadgamaya tamso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And rubbing your palms. And spread that energy to your body. Blinking your eyes open, gaze to the earth first. As you inhale to the center, namaste. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you.